Hello, my name is Bhavna and I'm a psychotherapist, a coach, a speaker, a trainer and a critical incidents debriefer. Today I very much want to speak about the process of coming out for people who are part of the LGBTQ community. And the reason I'm talking about this is because coming out is a very, very important process that all of us who are part of the community go through. What is coming out? It means that firstly, you're acknowledging to yourself, perhaps after years of wondering and questioning and being frightened about what you're feeling about yourself. So coming out is the process whereby you get to acknowledge to yourself, actually, I am gay, I am bi, I am trans, I am part of that community. And that can be very frightening because you're now stepping into a very, very big world. And you're saying to the world, when you're ready, that's the other part of coming out, letting other people know that, you are part of this community and you want to show up and be seen as your authentic self. Okay, so coming out may mean you acknowledge to yourself, as I've said, but also that you start telling people. So some people will tell their very best friend, somebody that they trust. Some people will tell their family. Some people will tell colleagues at work. How you come out is entirely up to you. Nobody can force you, and there is no right or wrong way. Okay, this is a very, very personal choice. It's a very important part of your process and your journey as an LGBTQ plus person. There are difficulties, of course, because, we may be surrounded by a community, friends, family, who may be anti-LGBTQ community, who may be very vocal and verbal in their hatred. And that can make life very, very difficult. Be careful in how you come out. Okay, share who you are with people who love you and who've got your back and whom you trust. Unfortunately, when we come out, we may lose people we thought were our friends. I did. Most of the people I know did. Okay, this is part and parcel of life. People come, people go, it's okay. And that may hurt, and coming out does bring feelings of grief and loss. All right, coming out is going to be one of those big, big things that you do in your life. And then it means that, for the rest of your life, you're going to come out. So every new person you meet, every time you're invited to a party or whatever, oh, what do you do? What does your partner do? And then you're in a dilemma of, how do I introduce my same-sex partner, for example? Okay, so these are the kind of things that we need to talk about and be mindful of and be prepared with. All right, if you start thinking about how you're going to do this, then when those times come, you're ready. Okay, so if you're listening to this, I want to say congratulations on coming out whenever you're ready. It can be scary, but it's worth every tear. I promise you. I came out at 32, 19 years ago, and it was very hard. It was very frightening, as an Indian woman, but I wouldn't change it for the world. Okay, so take good care. Happy Pride. Bye.